Okay, Simon, so not a classic today, I suppose, but job done.
Yeah, job done, and hopefully a lot of lessons learned. We just said now we can't be too critical because we won 1-0, but there's a lot of lessons to learn from today, and if we don't learn them, we'll struggle in the league. We've said that. There's some tough games coming up, and if we make the same mistakes, same basic errors we made today, we'll struggle. But we ground it out, we won 1-0, and it's a sign of a good team when you win, not playing well, so we'll take that. We're in the hat for the next round. I can't breathe.
Do you think it was just a case of getting that 1-0 and then really just keeping them at arm's length and not doing a lot more?
I think that's probably what it looked like. It's not what it should have been. We're not about sitting back, we've said that. We don't want to take a 1-0 lead and sit back. It shouldn't have been that, but I think we allowed it to happen as a group of players. We went back foot, we sat off a little bit. Whether there was a few heavy legs, a few of them lads played a lot of football, that may come into it, but like I said, we won 1-0 at the end of the day, so we can't be too critical. We asked for a clean sheet, we got it just about, so yeah, as long as we learn the lessons that were there for all to see, then we'll take that and move forward, but we're not happy, put it that way.
Do you think there was one eye from the players' point of view on Tuesday's game?
No, I don't think so. I don't think that was the case. I think the lads who came in, who hadn't played previously, I think were probably our best players, to be fair. So that's a credit to them, and it gives us a lot of options now and a lot to think about. But like I said, a lot of them lads have played a lot of football recently, and maybe it's taken a bit out of them. We've asked a lot of them with regards to pressing and front foot, so maybe we did tire a little bit. But like I said, win 1-0, playing not very well, then we'll take that every week. But there's a lot to learn, and the lads know that they're not daft. They didn't come in there celebrating. They know there's a lot to work on. But again, the effort and attitude and everything was there. It's just a little bit of, I think, game management and winning mentality is the words that I use. So we know what we've got to do. We prepare right, and we go again on Tuesday.
How do you think Jack Richards done overall? Obviously, he's had to really bide his time this season to get his chance.
Listen, he comes into training every day. He's a little bubble of energy. He trains hard every day. He worked his socks off on Wednesday in what was a real tough session, and he got his chance. I mean, it was obviously down to circumstances, but he's earned his chance. He was very close to playing a couple of games ago, which he knows, so he knows he's part of it. He's not on the periphery, and he came on and won it with a tackle today, so happy days. I'm pleased for him, and he blew up in the end, but that was his first game of football for weeks and weeks, so I'm pleased for him, and again, that's another little boost for him, but also a little boost for the club, probably one of their own coming through and scoring the winning goal is always nice.
How are we looking in terms of injuries? Obviously we had Wasmer and McLennan missing today.
Yeah, Wazza was ill. He came in Wednesday, looked like death, so he's been ill all week. He's not been here the last couple of days, but again, he should be right for Tuesday, but we'll chase him up over the weekend. But Swaney stepped in and he was brilliant. He was the leader back there, did what needed to be done, and he got a clean sheet in the end. So again, George McLennan, I think we said before, if it was a cup final today, he probably would have made it, but we don't want to really risk anyone. We can't afford to risk anyone at this stage. So Jarvis deserved his chance. He's come on in games previously, got his start today, and again, he's part of a back four that keeps clean sheet. That's all you can ask for. Forget the rest. Your back four keeps clean sheet, and your goalkeeper, they've done their job. So the lads who came in did well, like I said, but there was a few leggy players out there, so that's maybe something we have to look into for Tuesday.
Are we in on Monday, looking ahead to Tuesday's game?
We certainly are. We will be in on Monday preparing. There'll be a few lads who need work, obviously, who weren't involved today, who need a little freshener for Tuesday, myself included. I'm not breathing this much just from the game. I did some running by myself afterwards, just for the record. But yeah, no, we'll all be in Monday. There'll be a few wrapped in bubble wrap, and there'll be a few working. So we'll prepare right and do everything we can do, and we go again Tuesday. And what's a massive game.
How important do you think Tuesday's game is? I know it's only one game, but it feels like there's quite a lot riding on it, really.
Yeah, I mean, it's no point shying away from it. I think if we 3 points, I think if we beat them, we go above them, or we go out of the rally. So it is massive. But again, I think there's 18 left, so it's not going to make or break our season. It's not quite must win just yet, but it's getting to that stage, and it's getting to that. But we know, as a group of players, they're not daft. We're not daft. People around here are daft. It's a massive game in terms of league position and catching up and points, etc. So we won't play it down, but we'll approach it exactly as we approached every game we've done so far. Go out, enjoy it, express yourself, and just learn from the slight mishaps that were there today.